Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. This is my favourite quote in the whole of the Harry Potter series of books, which is spoken by Albus Dumbledore in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the fourth book in the series written by J.K. Rowling. The scene unfolds in Dumbledore's office, a place of solace and sanctuary for Harry. Dumbledore shares his insights with Harry. Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. This line was unfortunately not included in the movie. Instead, they went with,
"Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy."
This takes place soon after Harry returns to the stadium after completing the Triwizard Tournament and winning the cup. Harry is grappling with a mix of emotions, experiencing triumph, disbelief, grief, and fear. On one hand, he would feel a sense of accomplishment for successfully completing the dangerous tasks of the tournament and emerging victorious.
Go on, take it! You saved me, take it! Together! 1, 2, 3!
However, this joy would be overshadowed by the weight of Cedric Diggory's death.
Avada Kedavra! No!
Harry would likely be haunted by the feelings of survivor guilt and grief, wondering if there was anything more he could have done to save Cedric. Furthermore, the shocking return of Voldemort would add an overwhelming layer of fear and anxiety, Harry having witnessed Voldemort's resurgence firsthand.
The Dark Lord shall rise again.
Would be acutely aware of the grave danger posed by the Dark Lord's return. The realisation that Voldemort's power and influence had returned would leave Harry feeling vulnerable and uncertain about the future. In addition to dealing with the aftermath of Cedric's death, Voldemort's return, and his victory in the Triwizard Tournament, Harry is further rocked by the revelation that his defence against the dark arts teacher,
Alistair Moody,
was actually an imposter, a Death Eater named
Barty Crouch Jr.,
disguised by a Polyjuice potion. This shocking discovery adds another layer of betrayal and deception to Harry's already overwhelming emotions. Harry would likely feel a profound sense of betrayal and disbelief upon learning that someone he trusted and admired turned out to be an agent of Voldemort. The realisation that he had been manipulated and deceived by someone in a position of authority would leave him feeling even more lost and confused. Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. This profound quote highlights a crucial aspect of dealing with difficult truths and personal challenges. The power of understanding. Understanding involves gaining a clear and accurate perception of reality. It's about comprehending the situation, the emotions involved, and the broader context. When we strive to understand, we move beyond superficial reactions and begin to grasp the underlying causes and implications of our experiences. For Harry, this meant acknowledging the return of Voldemort, a terrifying reality that many in the wizarding world were unwilling to accept.
He's not back.
The necessity of acceptance. Acceptance is the next vital step after understanding. It's about coming to terms with the truth, no matter how painful or uncomfortable it might be. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation or giving up. Rather, it's about acknowledging the reality of the situation and recognising it as a starting point for any meaningful response or change. For Harry, accepting the truth of Voldemort's return was essential for preparing to face the challenges ahead. Path to recovery. Recovery can only begin once there is acceptance. Whether dealing with personal loss, trauma, or broader societal issues, acknowledging the truth allows individuals to process their emotions, make informed decisions, and take constructive actions. Recovery involves healing, adaptation, and ultimately growth. Harry's journey illustrates this process as he learns to cope with grief, fear, and the heavy responsibilities placed upon him. Applying this wisdom. In our own lives, Dumbledore's wisdom is equally relevant. Understanding helps us see situations clearly and reduces the confusion and fear that often accompany challenging circumstances. Acceptance allows us to confront these realities head-on, freeing us from denial and enabling us to move forward. Recovery, then, is the process of healing and rebuilding, grounded in a solid foundation of truth and acceptance. Dumbledore's insight reminds us that facing difficult truths is an essential part of personal growth and resilience. By understanding, accepting, and then working towards recovery, we can navigate even the darkest and most difficult times with courage and integrity.
Have it your way. Explode!